In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
Show you another way. So put your glasses on. Nothing will be wrong. There's no break, there's no fame. It's up to you. The fast brush you'll be finding. Whatever holds you back. I can't get it all. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me what you want. I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why.
Welcome, fellas. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well here. Hope you guys are enjoying your days. Sorry for the late recording, dude. I've been gone a few weeks. That's my bad. I meant to record at least one before my dad came out for a visit. I didn't do that. I fucked up, and then he came out, and I just didn't have access to my computer. He was in this bedroom here, dude. I was on the couch, and then right after that, yeah, no, I mean, I don't need to get into it too much, but yeah, that's about it. Busy with the dad, then surprise visit from a friend from the hometown. And then, yeah, right after that, July 4th came, and, well, I was out in the mountains, fellas. You know, you've been around the channel a little bit. You've probably heard me talk about mountains before. So, yeah, you probably have a pretty good idea that I live in Colorado. On the weekends, I'm usually out in the mountains, and that is also the same with July 4th. You know, July 4th, I was out hiking 14ers, bagged 3 new peaks, so got well, if my count is correct, it's 22 14ers right now. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. Hopefully, I can get to 30 by the end of this season. Yeah, usually it ends around October, but yeah, sorry. I mean, yeah, there at the end of the day, there is no excuse. I have other activities. We all know this. I've talked about D&D on this channel in the past. I've talked about a million other things, but yeah, it is my bad. I could do it more often. I'm just lazy. I either want to play video games or I want to hang out with the roommate. You know, these are things that I don't think you guys are going to bust my hump over. I don't think, you know, your life is so much worse off without these readings, but I should keep it more consistent. That's my bad. It was crazy these last few weeks, but at the end of the day, those are just excuses. I could have got it done if I truly wanted it to. But we are back. I've been reading in the background. I've been putting up, getting my soundtracks ready, practicing the readings a little bit. Obviously, not a voice actor, but since I run D&D with my homies since high school at this point, you know, you get used to doing voices. So this is just a part of the fun, you know. But anyway, we're gonna be reading Berserk. We're going back through because I never recorded the old ones. I just did them on stream and then just let them disappear into the void. So we're gonna go back. I'm gonna record these instead of doing them on stream, and we're just gonna read through. I'm gonna do the first 3 chapters here today, and we'll kind of do it. We'll go from there. I plan to upload 2 Berserk readings a week. I talked about that earlier and then I disappeared, but that's what I want to do. And then hopefully I can stream once a week something new. But I'm reading that in the background and I'm trying to figure out like you know, what music I want to do, how the chapters I want to break it down. So that's a bit more planning. I know Berserk just incredibly well because it's one of the only mangas I've ever read. So I just know it. I know it really well because I've just read through it and through it and through it. and then, you know, just watch videos over the years. So it's easier for me to yap about this just off the top of the dome. The other ones feel like I have to do more research. You get what I mean? But maybe it's kind of well, that's for me to figure out. Anyway, guys, welcome, welcome. Let me put on the music here. We're on the first chapter. We are gonna start out with a bit of a scene that some people are confused about. I'm not gonna, like, you know, justify, like, you know, talk about it too much, but it's one of those scenes where people are like, why would Guts do this? It looks a little odd looking back, like the first opening scene, because it is 1989 versus, you know, now we're in 2025, and Guts is much more fleshed out. You know, there's many reasons why you could be like, man, you never see Guts lay pipe on a lady ever besides Casca, but here he is doing it. I like the thing that I would say is that while Guts is, you know, laying pipe here, gotta put on the Yakuza music, but while Guts is laying pipe here, it, like, the reason why is because he wants to kill the apostle. He knows this is how she brings them in. She's a temptress, and we kind of see it here. He's laying the pipe next to the campfire, and oh, Smalls, no, hey, don't do that, no, buddy. All right, as he's laying down the pipe here, she's like, that's good. That's very good. And she's changing. She's morphing into this apostle. And she's like, you know, this is the Black Swordsman. Prime Black Swordsman. Hey, off bed. Come on. Come on. No. You destroyed my last match. Come on. Bed. Off. Off. Good boy. Sorry about that. He fucked up my last mattress pad. I don't want to buy another one, dude. That shit was expensive. Can't trust this homie on the bed. But yeah, Guts, he's laying down the pipe. He's getting her vulnerable. And this is something, you know, Guts in the Black Swordsman at his his deepest, darkest depths, he'll even, you know, he'll betray everything that makes him uncomfortable. He'll even let her touch him. I mean, that's like one thing Guts, like, fucking loses his mind about. Yeah, he's still well, I guess she is touching him. But yeah, no, I mean, she's like, that's very good. I've got you now, boy. It is fitting that you should fall to hell while tasting heaven. And all of a sudden, Guts grabs her face, puts his metal arm in, and he says, looks like I've got you, bitch. And he blows her up. He uses his metal arm, the reveal. Well, we don't actually see it here. We just see the... And all the... Oh, wait. Let me turn off my suppression real quick, so you guys can hear the sound effects in full. But... You know, you get that blast, and it's the night sky. It's not the reveal yet, but it's a little hint. Guts looks back. He's sweating. He's feeling guilt. He's feeling terrible over what he just did. But another apostle dead. That's all that matters. And here we are, the next day. The sexy music is gone. We're now at a town. Guts is, you know, he's picking up some goodies. Yeah, he's here to pick up goodies. So he, Oh, wait. Give me 1 second. Let me turn off my fans. Yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah. So he's in this town now. There's people going around with carts. There's beggars on the side of the road. There's knights, and there's regular farmers and craftsmen and traders, and even this guy who's got no leg. He's got one leg and barely hands. He's probably in war or something. Got cooked. But here he is now, a beggar on the side of the street. You actually see... Oh, no, I think that's him right there. But, you know, anyway, you see some guards around, some knights. And as Guts is walking in, he sees a cage. A prisoner cage with young children in it. Alright. looks back as he keeps walking forward, and we get to a bar, and this is the opening scene from the show. Actually a really good opening scene. But we have the fellas talking outside, chatting up the ladies of the evening, you know, trying to get some poo nanny for the good and cheap. While these guys are going in for the bar, some good drinks, dude. And inside you see a knife slams against the wall. Ah! Shit! Too bad you missed. Quit struggling. How am I supposed to hit you if you move? Oh, I feel sorry for that elf. There's nothing we can do. Not even the mayor can stand against the men from Coca Castle. It's best just not to get involved. Hey, I'm next. I'm going to mess this place up a little. Huh? I love how he puts down the coins and then takes out. Oh! He's got some gear, this fella. This Black Swordsman, dude. He's got some serious gear. Whoa, wait, where did it? Oh, yeah, the Black Swordsman right there. This is a really beautiful shot, too, that my camera is obscuring, but really a great opening right here. The Black Swordsman. I might have to use that for the thumbnail, even though it's a little inappropriate. Oh, man. It's a really, really good shot. Really beautifully drawn. I love the shading of it, but yeah, anyway. We get the first reveal. Oh, yeah. Whoops. We get the first reveal of the crossbow. Of something that we'll actually kind of see the lore built up over time. As we see, if I'm not mistaken, when Rickert was a kid, he originally made this. When he was working with Godo. He improved on some of Godo's designs. You bastards! Untie me! What do you do if I chew through these ropes myself? I'm gonna shut that mouth of yours. Don't struggle now. No way, no way, no way, no way. Oh! Igor! Fucker! Who did this? And oh! 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 And we get Gatts just looking. Oh! Ooh! Ah! It's a lot of oohs and ahs, and all of a sudden, the arrow goes through his nose. Yeah! Ah! Ah! Ooh! And then Gatts grabs him. He's like, that must hurt. You're a robber for Coca Castle, right? He slams him to the ground. Answer me. That's right. Good. Now would you be so kind as to relay a message to your master for me? What might that be? Tell him that the Black Swordsman has come. That's all. The Black Swordsman? Behind you! And we get the first beautiful shot of the Dragon Slayer, dude. Huh? An absolute godly. I mean, what else can you fucking say? One of the best intros to a weapon. Like, reveals, like, you just don't see it because of his massive coat before. But the moment he swings out, everyone in the room is stunned. Even the guy who was gonna try and get him. I love how his body twirls after. Oh! 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 Those are all the reactions. The thing was too big to be called a sword. Too big, too thick, too heavy, and too rough. It's more like a large hunk of iron. I'm counting on you. Oh, wait, you jerk! Oh, jeez. Hey, wait, I said. Now we're outside the Black Swordsman, Gatts walking away. If you start saving someone, you should follow through until the end. Wait up. By the way, that's really an amazing sword. How much does it weigh? Stonewalled. My name's Puck. Nice to meet you. I was traveling with some performers when we were attacked by those nasty robbers. Since then, they kept me in a bird cage, and then marinated me in a wine bottle. It's a miracle that I'm still alive. I find this very funny, dude. We've met these performers. We do meet them later after we go back to Guts' beginning. Very, very interesting. Getting to see all of this, but anyway, I shouldn't spoil too much. I'm talking like everyone who ever will watch this knows everything that happens. I should shut my mouth on some of the cool things we get to see later. But anyway, I've heard that this town has been attacked a bunch of times too, but now the mayor's made a deal. In return for losing their freedom, the people were promised that they wouldn't be attacked. But now it looks like they might be attacked again anyway. It would probably be a good idea for you to get out of here. If more of those jerks find you, they'll tear you to pieces. They're not just robbers, they're also the soldiers around. And he plants his butt on Guts' shoulder and Guts whacks him away. Ow! What'd you do that for? Don't touch me. I'll mash you. It's really interesting. We do find out later why Guts, well, yeah, this is just something part of the Black Swordsman, dude. Don't you touch me. What? What's your problem? What kind of attitude is that when I was being concerned about you? All of a sudden, they're yapping. Guards all around him. Look at that. Well, then I'll be going. Shit. And now we're somewhere new. Let me turn down the music a little bit. My bad. We're somewhere new. We're in a dungeon now. Oh yeah, fun times. And you know, Guts is getting pummeled over here by this whip. And we get the shot of him just hanging, his face down, no expression. He's clearly been whipped a dozen times or so. You're such a stubborn fellow. You could at least make some sort of noise, How about it, huh? And Guts spits blood on him. You shit! And he's about to whip him, but the gets stopped by some... Oh, stop! It's an old man. That's enough. But this, Lord Mayor... Oh, sorry, I sound like the mayor still. But this, Lord Mayor... Oh, does this heap of weapons all belong to that man there? Yes, maybe he's planning to start a war by himself. He doesn't really seem to know his bounds. I still sound like the old man. Are you a mercenary? Guts just looks him over, doesn't anything. Stranger, you have done something terrible. Do you have any idea what you've done? Because you killed those men, this town will most likely be destroyed. Are those soldiers... Are those soldiers standing near you so worthless? What was that? Halt! You don't know how terrifying the master of those men is. He, or rather it, is not human. It is something much more frightening. Perhaps even a creature of hell. There is no one capable of killing him. No human could, at least. I see. So that's why you made that shady deal. What do you know? A wanderer like yourself couldn't... I understand. I know. That thing is a monster that eats humans. I know it very well. Oh! I also know that you send food to him. When I was passing through the entrance to town, I saw the carriage filled with women and children. I am the mayor. It is my responsibility to protect this city, this town. Aren't you confusing this town with yourself? You, Lord Mayor. Do it. Hurt that man as much as you want. I don't give a damn. Just don't kill him. I'll have to hand him over to the men from Coca Castle later. Get my carriage ready immediately. I must go straight to Coca Castle to beg his forgiveness. The Black Swordsman, you say? And here we are at Coca Castle. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. He carries a fearsome sword, taller than he is. He sliced Dean in two with it in one stroke. He also dresses entirely in black and has a mechanical hand. He's a very suspicious-looking fellow. Could it be him? I have something to report. Another guy burst in. What is it? The town mayor is at the castle gate now. He's requesting an audience with you regarding the recent incident. I see. It's been a while since you last visited me, Mayor. My lord. Couldn't we just forget this incident? I'm unaware of the exact circumstances, and it was a wandering stranger who committed the offense. It really doesn't have anything to do with the people of the town. Oh, I'll double the money and hostages sent you, so please. You look haggard. Perhaps it's because this time you have your own neck to worry about. Isn't that right, Mayor? And he flicks whatever on his fork right to the mayor's hand and catches it. Oh, it's a finger! Oh my lord! Money. Hostages. I don't care about such things. Oh? However, I would like to see humans running around in the midst of great flames. I would like to hear the sounds of bones being crushed beneath the hoofs of horses. I don't need a reason. Such things don't matter to me. Oh! No! What are you doing? Let go of me! Unhand me, I say! My lord! My lord! My lord! And the mayor collapses in a fit of coughing. The Black Swordsman. Yeah, that's we ended on that. We get the stare here, the Lord stare. I don't know if we ever learned this guy's name. And now we go back to Gatts. He's in the prison. He's sitting around. He's booling, and he's rather injured actually, and the water's dripping next to him. Crap. My body won't move. And he looks over and he sees this creature, this fugly thing. You again. And it's crawling towards him now. Stay back! Stay back! Stay back! All of a sudden, and it's Puck. Why did you start yelling suddenly? You scared me out of my wits. Hey, this water's kinda yellowish. Oh, don't tell me. And Gatts is like, You're from that tavern. He looks back real quick. The fugly thing is gone. Did they torture you? You look like you're in really bad shape. Well, now your troubles are over, because I've brought the guard's keys with me. Gosh, Just from looking you over, you look like one big injury. This is why you should have listened to my advice. What did you come here for? To return a good deed. It's an elf's firm duty. Now, let me see what I can do. Don't touch me! Don't you ever touch me! Jeez, I'm not gonna do anything bad to you. Hey, take a look at yourself, mister. You're hardly in a position to be ordering anyone around. Now just shut up and leave it to me. Stop! And then all of a sudden we get the puck shooting out puck beams or elf balls or whatever. All of a sudden the healing dust, the elf dust, pops out. The pain is disappearing? Elves have many different powers. We can heal injuries, sense people's feelings, and some even say that we have the power to bring one happiness. Of course, the guy who said that was the leader of the performance troupe who had his head cut off by those robbers. Gus just gives him a stare. Say, what's your name, Gatts? What did you come to this place? What did you come to this town for? If you don't want to answer, it's okay. All of a sudden, say, what's that? What is this thing on your neck that looks like a coat of arms? Oh, what is this? Looks like it's been like etched into his skin, tattooed or branded. What'd you do all that for? What'd you do that for all of a sudden? Guts just stares with his one good eye. The brand. It's the brand. That thing, calls it the brand. The brand? What's that? What does it mean? Why? Why do you have it? Who gave it to you? Huh? You talk too much. You'll see soon enough. He's going to come here soon to kill me. And to burn this town to the ground. Huh? Are you talking about those guys from Coca Castle? Oh, then you're planning to involve the townspeople in this for your own convenience? That's not my concern. I'm only interested in drawing that bastard out and killing him. Whatever happens to other people, happens. Oh! People who get caught up in other battles are fools who lack the strength to really live. Oh, emotions! They're flowing towards me. My chest is burning. And we get this beautiful shot of Guts. Jesus Christ, dude, the etching here is insane. If I can't live my life the way I want, then I might as well be dead. Rage. No, not just that. Rage, sadness, fear. There's so much mixed together. It's dark. The root is deeper somewhere. Then what about when you saved me? And Guts looks over. Stupid. Who do you think you are? Why would anyone bother to save a little insect like you? What was that for, you little? And he looks up and he sees Puck is crying. Hey, wait! Damn, what was that all about? And he sees his injuries are healed. The key is right there, and he realizes. He pulls at himself. He's angry with himself for half a second. You know, this elf had helped him. This Puck had helped him, and he injures himself. You know, because he's mad. He's mad with himself for pushing someone away. All of a sudden, as he's looking out, he notices the smoke of the city, and he starts to feel the brand bleeding on the back of his neck. I've been waiting for this, and he licks his fingers because he's just that cool. He's that tough and edgy. As Puck is flying around the city, this is awful. There's horses stomping over dead bodies, people arrowed and shot, you know, dead bodies all over the place, and the horsemen charging down upon everyone, fierce and faceless beneath their helms. I love the detail in everyone's mask. You truly, all you see is their eyes, but everything else is this terrifying metal mask. This guy probably has got the spookiest one. It's kind of funny though, because some of these some of these masks are replicated by the apostles. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. But on top, the Lord himself drinking the blood of a child split in half. I don't know what. Yeah, there's no bottom half to this child. That's how bad this Lord is. He's not a good fella. That one isn't human. Keep going. Burn it all. And then, you know, they're going forward. They're going, whoa! They're charging anything down, looking for anyone left. They're charging down the street. Out of the bodies comes a body. Guts. Or Gatts. But we get this beautiful shot of all their faces. Of Guts himself obscured. The classic Berserk style where the face is obscured, but the eye is bright. His beast face. But he pops out. What? Out of the corpses? Gatts! And he starts launching the arrows. Launching them. What kind of crossbow is that? A guy coming from behind, Guts with one hand. He takes off the horse's head and the dude in half. Whoa! He's so strong. As they're all backing up, the Lord comes forward. Are you so-called Black Swordsman who has been hunting us apostles? I've been using that word, but it seems that he is included in this group. He is an apostle. Wonder what we'll see here, dude. I don't know what you expect to accomplish. As a human, you have no hope of defeating me. I laugh at the mere idea of it! Yeah! Yeah! And then, you know, little Guts just mean mugs it forward. He's bringing the axe across. He's bringing it across in the eyes. Oh yeah, I never changed the music. Well, hey, we're in the battle now. Might as well change it now. Whoops. Oh, he did it. My lord. What? He's still alive, bro. All those arrows didn't stop him. Guts is just reloading while he's laughing. He just launches the arrows into him again and again and again. He's reloading again. Guts is getting ready to finish him off. When all of a sudden, he's looking through. Where is he? Oh! Guts! Oh! Guts! God! It is futile. No matter how many arrows you fire at me, it is impossible for a human to kill me. And now we see what an apostle really is. A monster, a horrific creature, something not of the human world. I'm going to eat you. Whoa! I'm going to eat you, boy. It's a monster. Yeah. Yeah. And they all yeah away. I love Pux's animation style here of him being scared. It's so great. But yeah, we finally see the apostle. This is what they are, a monster. He's here, he's here, he's here, he's here, he's here, he's here! Yeah! Hey, Gatts! Look in front of you, in front! What are you doing? What are you... Oh! Gatts! Guts! I don't know why it's spelled Gatts here, but yeah, his name is Guts. Oh! He flips his tail around again, cooking him again. Oh, Guts, you're screwed. Oh, still alive. A normal human would have had all his insides crushed on the first impact. But this is the end for you. Gatts! Oh, fragile. Humans are such delicate creatures. All you're good for is food. Food for the sake of our growth. Food should behave like food and... Huh? So we see what had been revealed at the beginning. What Guts had used to blow off the snake's head. Well, this is, I mean, blow off the last apostle's head. This is it. A human turned monster. Just like the last one, cooked by the cannon, bro. When he gets up close and personal, this is what he points out. This is what he brings out. And absolutely wipes the floor. Tearing his head in two. Yeah! He's launched backwards just enough while the snake is like, oh god, oh god, and he brings up the sword around while the snake is freaking out. And he shears through the snake's body, tearing the apostle in two. Guts fly everywhere. Guts flies everywhere. And, yeah, well, Guts and Guts both fall to the ground. Gatts! And Guts, he's shaking, but he gets up. And the snake, I feel sick. It's still alive. And he looks up as Guts gets closer. Hey! Stomps down his head. Don't die yet. Stop! Stop! Please! I thought you said it didn't matter how many arrows I shot at you. Must be tough. It's taking a while for you to die. It's true what you say. Humans are weak, and we die easily. But no matter how weak we are, no matter how much we're tortured, no matter how much we're trampled upon, no matter how much pain we feel, we still want to live. Why don't you taste a little of that pain too? Stop! Stop! Yeah! Guts smiles at his pain. Who are you? And we get this beautiful shot of Guts' face, like, with his eye barely, his face just defined enough, and his brand staring out. That's the sacrificial brand. You, God Hand. Where are the 5 members of the God Hand? That is. I don't know. I don't know where they are. It's no place that one such as I is permitted to enter. God Hand. God Hand? Are they the ones who run these so-called apostles? That's who he's looking for, these 5 members of the God Hand. And he's not permitted. He's a lowly, I guess, apostle. Yeah, he's not permitted to enter. It is true. And Guts starts to walk away. Enjoy your slow death. I think I'll let you burn. And, you know, the burning building around him collapsing on him. Wait, please. I don't want to die. Wait, help me! And he burns to death. as Guts is walking away. And we get the Guts stare. Oh. Berserk. And that is there you go, dude. That's the first chapter. We get a little outro here where Guts is haunted by the spirits. You cannot escape us. You cannot escape us. And that's the end of chapter 1. That is the end of chapter 1. We're gonna try and fucking get the next 2 chapters in a little quicker because chapter 1's pretty fat. It's like the intro, you know, it's that elevator pitch to the whole series. But yeah, anyway. Really like that. Oh yeah, I should have played that. The God Hand music. Oh well, it's fine. But yeah, Guts. We see this little just like last time, him fighting some sort of what looks to be like creatures or spirits flying down upon him. And then we get this shot of a bird flying through the sky. It's actually really good shot. And then of Puck as well. Cool. Thanks, mister. Cool. And here we are with Puck. Oh. How strange. I was sure that he went this way. That's the only road that goes in this direction. Maybe he was eaten by wolves. Whoa! Huh? Gatts! You? Hey, how are you doing? What happened? Were you attacked by wolves? Were you attacked by a pack of wolves? Oh no, your injuries from before have opened up again. Seems like every time I see you, you're a complete mess. Want me to heal you again? Insect. Why are you here? My name is Puck. Try to remember. You seem pretty interesting. Like a monster or something. It's something I've only heard about in myths or epic poetry, but you're the real thing. Shouldn't Elf be saying something like that? I feel like if I hang around you, I'll get to see a lot of things. And he just gives Puck the stare of disdain, and drops him right in a puddle, a conveniently placed puddle. What's the big idea? Sorry, but I don't feel like keeping a pet. Who asked you to make me your pet? I'll tell you straight out, I don't like you elves much. Why? Because you're weak. It irritates me to watch weak people. Feel like I want to wring their necks or crush them. Even though they can't do anything, they hang around others, buzzing like flies. It makes me want to smash them. Splat! Huh? And he kicks the water just to make his point even darker and visualize it for everyone. Yeah, weak people are the worst. The Black Swordsman, what a character. You idiot! And we get the rolling in storm, and it looks like it's raining now. And we've got the rain running down. Guts has pulled up his shawl, and then Hey, mister, wanna ride? Can't be much fun walking in this rain. No thanks. There's no need to be polite. Another person in the wagon won't make any difference for us. I'm not good with people. Haha, it's better than catching a cold, isn't it? Guts looks back and he just says, I'm saying this for your own sake. The old man looks at Guts and he says, huh? I'm being pursued by evil spirits. That's the first time I've heard that one. Well then, there's nothing for you to worry about. God is with me. Besides, we also have a lucky spirit here too. Spirit? We get Puck, oh my lord. They've met again. It's almost like it was fate. Hop on. Why not? It's not my concern what happens to other people. And before he gets in, he looks back. And he sees in the trees eyes watching him. Oh, his brand seems to be hurting. But anyway, they continue on the way. Guts is laying in the back of the carriage wiping off. He's looking at Puck. What? I was here first, so I don't want to hear any complaints from you. Wah! If you'd like, you could have some of the wine we brought from home. It might warm you up. And Guts, he takes it, sips. Ah, me too. Here. Guts just throws the whole fucking wine bag on Puck. Whoa! Such terrible wounds. What happened? Didn't you hear me before? Evil spirits are after me. You mean you were serious? Hey now, try not to scare my daughter too much. By the way, is that thing behind you a sword? Oh wait, I need to do old man voice. Is that thing behind you a sword? Huh, I guess you could call it that. But that thing is big enough to cut a horse. I'm sure he's done that before. And Guts just kicks the container, trying to shut up Puck. When I first saw you, I thought you looked like a mercenary. Isn't that right? Huh. I guess you could say that. Can't say I'm impressed by someone making their living through killing other people. Violence only reaps more violence. Jeez. This is why I don't like priests. Come now. Don't say that. My nephew also decided to live his life by the sword and left home in order to do so. 5 years ago, he was killed on a battlefield. Just another nameless soldier. If he had lived, he could have had a family and a home of his own. How foolish it is to throw one's life away without ever knowing that kind of happiness. And Guts just looking out behind him. Doesn't answer at first. They're just water pattering down. The rain hitting down above on the canvas. And what's wrong with that? Huh? No matter what happened, he died doing what he wanted, right? I think he was fortunate. Of course, one day your life has to end. It's better to die in the glory of battle. Puck just boom. Nothing to say. Sorry, but would you let me sleep for a bit? And Guts is going to sleep. Huh? Oh, I thought you might catch a cold. He looks up. Doesn't say much and then just, pulls up the blanket, cozies to sleep. She smiles at Puck. What? Why are you looking over here? Puck's just giving back that nervous, giggly smile. Because he's an elf, dude. He's getting the energy of everyone else. He's getting that bubbly child energy. Anyway, as the water is now raining through the canvas. It's getting heavy enough to actually drip through. And we see an eye, and we transported to the nightmare realm. And all of a sudden, we find ourselves in this strange nightmare realm with Guts. He's running. There's an eye staring down at him. He's running against a long hallway with, it just seems endlessly. Oh, God. He seems wiped, exhausted, almost dead. Like he's going to collapse in a minute. He looks up. His brain starts to bleed, and he starts to run immediately. You cannot escape us. And he steps into a trap. His foot is stuck now. You can hear it again. Behind him. And he's pulling his foot out. And as he's doing it, all of a sudden, his arm disappears. His mechanical arm. Now all he has is his stump. He doesn't have his full arm anymore. He looks back. He's sweating. The thing is here. The homunculus. Oh! He wakes up. Pulls out his knife. Kills whatever this squid thing is right in front of him. And he throws it. And he throws it right on Puck. Huh? And the daughter wakes up. The father's like, what the fuck? What's the matter? Yeah! What the hell is that? It's an incubus. An evil spirit that gives people nightmares, then feeds on the fear that results. Damn, they won't even give me a chance to sleep, eh? An evil spirit? Then what you said earlier was, so you believe in God, but not evil spirits. But why did it? It's because of this. The brand summons them to find me. The brand did... Ah! And he starts bleeding all of a sudden. He looks worried. He looks alarmed. What? Don't come out! Incubi are born from hatred mixing with the spilled blood and fluids of dead humans. In other words, there must be some corpses around here that gave birth to it. The evil spirits will use those to attack me. Whoa! Yeah! You idiot! I told you not to come out! But... Ah! And we see it. The daughter, or the niece, or whatever, this man's child is, well, now we know her name, Colette. She is speared through, cooked, by a skeleton appearing out of the ground. Colette! Oh yeah, we're about to get crazy here, guys. Oh! Looks like this is the remains of a battlefield. And he looks back for a second, thinks about the child that just got murked. And he pulls out his sword. He's ready to fight. Oh no, he actually throws his kunais. No, he doesn't pull out his sword. He throws his throwable knives, his kunais. It's pointless. They're already dead, so it's pointless. They're already... Oh wait, it's Puck. It's pointless. They're already dead, so you can't kill them. You better run away. If you want to leave, then be my guest. Why are you staying? It's impossible. There's too many of them. You'll be killed for sure, right? This is how it always is. Huh? Yeah! And he swings the sword, and we get a beautiful shot of Guts absolutely annihilating them. And he pulls out this. And he swings it around. I think I have a frying pan sound effect somewhere around here, but he gives this a one, and this a one, and this a one. And they're endlessly coming, but he's still fighting. He's going back and forth, back and forth. Puck's hiding in the carriage behind him. Wow, it doesn't matter to him whatever the enemy is, alive or dead. Whoa! Oh, are you all right, old man? And she looks back and she sees the front of the carriage, and it seems to be old man and his daughter. What? Gatts! Shut up! I'm busy! And he looks back. It's the old man's decapitated head, and it's being held by his daughter. All the skeletons stop. Guts is stopped. They all stare. For a second, his memory of the sweet young child, the one who unprompted gave him a blanket, who gave him wine to warm up. He stares, and he's caught. He's stuck. Gatts! The resurrected corpse steps closer and closer. Gatts! He gets stabbed. She stares. He stares. Puck stares. And then he cuts her in two. And the horde of skeletons rampage on! The Puck feels sad inside. Gonna cry again. Guts, some of the blood from her got on him, and he's feeling it, and he's lost in trances. The skeletons, they're right behind you. He kills that one, but then he goes back. He's not in fight mode for that 1 second, so he goes back and watch out! He's able, even though he's on the knee, he dodges the spear strike. And now he's on his back feet. He's actually blocking them. He's no longer on the offensive. He's puking. Dodges the spear barely, taking it out, swinging his sword, cutting the creature in two. And he swings and he swings and he swings. He forgets everything else. He just goes into beast mode. It doesn't matter anymore. He just fights and he fights and he fights and he fights. He doesn't think. And that's the end of the fight. Anyway, afterwards, we have Puck at the top just sobbing, just absolutely losing it, unable to come with terms of these people dying and of Guts' anguish, his pain, his despair. And as Guts is panting, he's dying, he's exhausted, he's sweating all over profusely, just full body sweating in this heavy armor. I wonder what he smells like. And you see the spirits leaving the corpses as the sun is shining down. It seems to be over. And Guts looks over, and he sees that corpse, the corpse of the girl that that had been so nice to him. It's not your fault. And Guts just looks forward. He doesn't say anything. And then he just gives a little chuckle. Yeah, that's right. You got it exactly. Didn't I tell you? People who perish in others' battles are worms. If one can't live their life the way they want, they might as well die. Those two didn't have the power to protect themselves from the destruction that I brought. That's all there is to it. If I have to worry about the ants I crushed beneath my feet, I couldn't even walk around. And Puck just looks down, sad. Oh, sorry, I meant to repeat that. What? All of a sudden the voice is, it's futile. You cannot escape. No matter where you go, we'll be there. We're always around you. You cannot escape. We're always watching you. Ha ha ha. You belong to us. You are ours. Your blood, your flesh, your bones, your ears, your heart. I desire your heart. Give me your ears. Give me. As long as you have that brand. Shut up. Yes, as long as you have the brand, you cannot escape us. No matter where you are, you belong to us. Your anger, your sadness, your pain. Shut up! Your fear too. They all belong to us. Shut up! And shoots off a shot. Just anything to shut him up, even for a second. And he swings around his cape and he starts walking away immediately. Or not his cape, his cowl or whatever. His shawl, I don't know. Gatts looks around. This is Gatts' world. And looks back. Oh! And, goes after Guts here. Travels along with him. And that is the end of the chapter. Colette and the dad are dead. Cooked, gone. And here we have another mayor. Another one. Oh, man. So, yeah, we're going to do this chapter right here, and then we're going to call it. We're going to do one last little chapter. Yep. Anyway. judgment! And it looks like in front of a castle at some gallows. The people herded out front of it. The judgment! The Committee Against Heresy finds the defendant guilty of forming ties with demons. For such crimes, we now condemn her to death. It's a lie! Please believe me! I'm not a witch! Believe me! And they execute her. Yeah, beautiful shot. We even get these these crazy ass costumes with this headwear. And people in the crowd look on silently. We get a bunch of faces. People turning around, not watching. Some making their kids watch. Some turning their kids around. Other kids just watching on their own. People talking. Some people looking away. Some people grumbling. Some people fearful. There might be some smiles out there. And the Lord, well, he looks like another mayor. He walks up to this tent. Excellency, the execution is complete without problems. Good work, Dodd. But this was the 5th person this month. It might be overdone a little. At this rate, you may be reprimanded by the higher authorities. Oh. I don't care. Continue to apprehend anyone who looks suspicious, under the charge of heresy. He's just down in a drink, dude, enjoying some drink while he's on the job. This is all for the sake of my people. As the ruler, I must protect them from sinister forces. A peaceful life for my people is my hope, my joy. I won't allow anyone to interfere with that. Yes, sire. And they're all looking around. Some people are like backing up, but you know, the guards are there like, nah, get back, get back. And the head on the ground, creating a puddle of blood. Gatts picks it up and he looks it in the face. He sees the fear, the teeth clenched, the eye, one drop, one tear. And he looks him passionately. Ah, sister! Hey! Anyone who consorts with heretics will be struck down. Children are no exception. Everyone's looking away. No one's doing a thing. They're all looking down. Gatts just looks at him. Hey, you! Why don't you hand that over to me now? And I love Gatts. He smiles. They smile at each other. They get a little smiley, you know, a little goofy. They're two little silly mercenaries, two silly swordsmen. And then Gatts breaks up the smile. He puts him. He puts him. Shoots a little puts on his face. And he spits on his face. Oh, how dare you! I love the expression. And Gatts just is already winding it back. Smashes him. No, just kidding. He throws the head right past him to the Lord. The Lord in his tent. Excellency! You insolent! Oh, this is where he punches him. Okay. He uses his mechanical arm, knocks him to the ground. Oh, Gatts had put on the little brand he had smeared the blood on. I see. This symbol is... Gatts clear down the crowd. No one standing around him. Who are you? And Gatts just eyeing the Lord, making it well known. Smears the blood he has on his hand right around his brand. And the Lord, Gatts smiling, yeah, it started. You know I'm here. We're gonna have a little hunt. We're gonna have a little hunt here. What are you all doing? Go after him! Who was that? The Black Swordsman. That's not him. The Black Swordsman. Interesting. I take it that was a declaration of war. And as the guards are looking for Gatts now, seems to be an old man with a shawl. Shawl man. And he's running around. Just like Gatts, he's running. And now Gatts is running, he's running again. In accordance with the orders handed down from the Committee Against Heresy, you are to be arrested for sympathizing with heretics. If you resist, we cannot guarantee your life. They walk up. Oh, they're about to put their hand on Guts, but hey, don't touch Guts, man. They're not ready. He's too quick! And he takes them through. Ooh, yeah. And then we get this beautiful shot of Guts posing for the camera, you know? Give it a nice little pose. And, we should get the battle music going. Which one? Use the introduction track. Oh, yeah. Alright, cool. That thing. Too big, too thick, too heavy, and too rough. That thing is too big to be called a sword. It was more like a large hunk of iron. What the hell is that thing? Don't be intimidated, men. Get him! Oh, they should be intimidated. He tries to block it. Not gonna work. He tries to block the overhead. Nope. Tries to block. Nope. Take him in half. Take him in two. Guts won't stop until you're dead. 2. 2 and 2. Great rhyme. What a sword! It cuts through armored soldiers as if they were nothing. He's a monster. And we got 2 crossbowmen getting ready. They're aiming. Watch out, Gatts! Above you! Huh? My eyes! And Guts runs over. He's gonna swing his sword and take out the pillars of the deck. See? I saved you, didn't I? You're still here? Now you owe me one. Oh, my hands! There you go. Hey, that was... Captain! It's Zondark! Zondark. It's a pretty big sword, little boy. He's kinda big. That's an impressive sword you got there. Now, won't you mind if I test it with my pickaxe? Guts dodges it. Right beneath his feet. This time Zondark whipping it back. He hits one of his own men, killing him in the process. Misses Guts. Guts dodges it. He just kills one of the other men. Zondark don't care. It doesn't matter to him. He's pulling out his pickaxe again to go again. Misses Guts again. What's wrong? There's nowhere left to back into. The men are backing up into him. Why don't you make a move? If you can't even wield that sword, all it is extra weight. And he's going in for the big rev, and Guts knew. Guts knew immediately. He was waiting for it. And he takes off the end, right at the perfect time, the end of his pickaxe. Blasting him back, destroying the whole thing. Metal shards flying into his face. Captain! And Guts slams his face into the ground. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree with you more. And he kicks him. Captain Zondark! You scum! Gatts! Damn, this will never end. All of a sudden, a bunch of bombs, smoke bombs. What was that? Smoke! Over here! This way, hurry! Who's that? He's still somewhere around here. Where is he? Find him! What are you doing? Hurry! Wait for me! Don't let him get away! Find him! Kill him! Kill him! Oh, he lost his eye. Oh, shit. And all of a sudden... It's much later. They didn't kill him. Guts got away. Oh, yeah, it's the same song. But Guts is now walking with Old Man down the street. This place is creepy. Everyone is on alert, because they never know when they might be accused of heresy. It's not only outsiders they fear, it's also neighbors, friends, even blood relatives. The people of this town have all succumbed to terror. Guts just looks on, not saying a word. Here it is. Opens the door. What's this place? A butcher shop? China? Oh! He sees a thing of his... an elf! An elf in a bottle! What the hell? Quite a collection you have here. Aren't you worried that you'll be accused of engaging in black arts? It's nothing so spectacular. Just an ordinary doctor's odds and ends. Who are you? Why have you brought me here? I saw you at the execution today. Do you bear some sort of grudge against the Count? Is it revenge, perhaps? And Guts does like the funniest thing ever and just kicks this guy's cane out. Guts! I'm the one asking questions around here. That's terrible. You didn't have to kick him over. Are you all right, Mr. Oh, oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't want you to be captured back there because I want you to kill him for me. I want you to tear him to pieces. That demon! And we see this man now fully uncovered. His eyes, his nose, it's all been massacred. Half his face is gone. That bastard, that Count isn't human. He's a monster. He's Jesus Christ, bro. His face is so fucked up. Behold these legs, this face. He shaved and cut away at me, consuming my flesh. I know it's a difficult story to believe. I believe it. No, rather I know what he is. There's something I want to show you. A hidden door? Anyway, it's probably gonna be something gruesome again. And he shows, there! It's this thing. This is Bayolet! And we get the Bayolet reveal. And that's going to be the session, guys. That's going to be it. That's where we're going to end. The first reading is the first 3 chapters here. Yeah, anyway, thank you for joining, as always. Not much else to say besides hope you guys enjoyed it, enjoyed the reading. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Yeah, that's about it. Outside of that, enjoy your days, enjoy your life, enjoy whatever time you got on this planet while you got it, and I'll see you next time. Berserk, baby. Bye-bye.